Good evening, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Bonda. If you haven't waken up already, there you go. Wake up and be awesome, folks. Hopefully, you guys are having the best day possible. Van, my man, how you doing? Good evening, Adam. Yeah, what'd you think of it? I had some pretty strong stuff to say in that video tonight. I find myself being more critical about the U.S. Mint, and yep, just never ceases to amaze. Hi, Jambo. Good evening, everyone. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and get started with a little bit of a giveaway here. So we got 1944. Looks like a D. 44D quarter there. Jambo. Usually it comes out second, third week of the month. Oh, no problem, Good Witch. Now Tuesdays are generally my bargain stuff. There are some bargain items in tonight's show. Yeah, but Tuesdays, if you're looking to spend a little bit and not a lot, Tuesdays are the show. Yeah, brand new coinage. Generally, give it a few weeks. They did start producing them um, back toward the tail end of the year, but the actual official release isn't until about second or third week of the month. So if you're looking to find some of that, I would recommend just building a relationship with your local bank representatives, whether that's a teller or a branch manager. If they're nice, they'd be willing to help out. Man, that's awesome. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Michael Douglas. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Toshawa, good evening. We got about 90 lots for tonight. Vault Box Series 5 comes out tomorrow. I believe this is one that I'm going to be sitting out just because of price. The price is up there. Jeremy, you're not the only one. It's a high end release for sure. But if I had the money, the extra expendable cash, because right now I'm putting all my money back into the business, so I don't I don't have the expendable income to buy one of those. And normally when I do, I buy them for myself. So again, it's I'm buying myself if that were the case, I'm buying myself a new shiny thing, and a few weeks beyond the holidays, I just can't swing it right now. And plus we just set up our hotel room for the Colorado Springs A&A show. And then we also have Tulsa, so we're going to be doing a lot of shows across the country this year. Daniel, I don't know. I think my wife's bringing something home. I don't know what it is. So, Adam, very good. I figure you would be there, and I'm glad you're going to be there. I'm not going to have a table or anything. Encore Gold and Coin in the house, folks. That's Chad, brand spanking new coin shop in Rockland, California. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some cherry picking. I went to a small show in Vacaville, which is here in Northern California, toward the Bay Area, and there was like 4 tables. It was small. Yeah, we'll check it out, Van. We usually check out all the emails. I mean, Amanda, I think she's in here. She looks at it all throughout the week. But for a lot of the people here, we usually check it out on the weekend. I for Beauty taking that one down. Congratulations. The first one there. Let's go ahead and do another. If you guys have any coin questions and you want us to take a look at it, feel free to send us an email. I'm going to type it in the chat. Oh, very cool. Is it the normal time, Adam? Hi, Stray. So okay, cool. All right. Hey, Chiba, that was a very clutch win. It is out in the mail as we speak, so it's on its way to you right now. Very cool. Nice. Everybody's getting their packages. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Ed Mac, no, it's just a Washington quarter. This one is 42p. It's just upside down in a little 2x2 holder. There we go. Not an error at all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're just pulling the proverbial chain. Hey, Ron, we also received your package, and that's an awesome little set of elongated cents and other coins. I love it. It's cool. Thank you. And I haven't seen Baby Blue around yet. She's at a friend's house, so I was gonna give her that keychain that you got her. Well, that's a little chilly for your neck of the woods. 14 inches of snow. Yeah, it's that time of the year, huh? Yeah, I can't wait till summer rolls back around. As quickly as the holidays came and went, and guys, it came and went like it never even happened. Yeah, I'm ready for some nice weather now. Yeah, a lot of precipitation across the country. Well, Van, not me. I just like pleasant weather. I'm critical about a lot of things living in California, but one thing I do love is the weather. But one day we will make our exit from here. Not in our neck of the woods. Up the mountain, we do. Up in the Sierras, it's like an hour and a half away. So we can experience snow if we felt like it. Yeah, we just drive up the mountain about an hour. And we got Chris P 0123. Congratulations, my friend. You got the 42p Washington there. And 41S. Something's going on sloppy stacks, and I'm not liking the smell of it. $50 for the clad commemorative Harriet Tubman is not okay. Not when 10 years ago they were selling for $22. So how do you explain that? What a drag. I didn't even bother to check eBay to see how much those things were selling for. Wow, there's actually two dealers on eBay that's trying to sell the Harriet Tubman $1 proof and uncoins for over $100 when you could still order them from the mint for $80. Yeah, but nobody's flipping these. There's only 2 listings for any Harriet Tubman. Sad. There's a few more. But still, everything's over $100. And no one's selling the clad. There's no clad. It's all the silvers. So what does that tell you about the collectability of that coin? It's non-existent. It's not popular because it's expensive. If they're trying to inject history to go along with the coins for collectors, old and new, charging the kind of money that they are right now should not be an option. And not to mention that they're going to put Harriet Tubman on the $10 bill. Apparently, that's still the case. So, yeah, the gold and the clad do not look good to me. That's to me. All right. The design execution on those two leaves a lot to be desired. Daniel, the platinum I got was what, the 100, the big one, the biggest one. Yeah, that's not too bad, Stray. 35S is a tough one. I've gone back to cherry picking some nice peace dollars for the album. The one that's of course going to be giving me some issues is that 34S, as expected. Boy Benny the Many. I love that name. All right, you're knocking down giveaway number 3. There we go. Outstanding. All right, we got 90 lots. Let's go ahead and plow through them. We have some pretty good highlights tonight. Again, the big thing is the Vault Box Series 5 is releasing tomorrow. So I'm going to sell one of my red cores tonight from Series 4. It's kind of a way to help pitch the release. So we have this 9.6 850. All right, we are going to buck and go this one. That is the same as a Mid-State 66. And the Toner 1906 Indian Head Scent in the 62 Red Brown. It's a very pretty one there. Again, we're going to buck and go that one. We also have, I don't know if you guys saw our video with Encore Golden Coin. He had received in what we're calling the Gold Run Horde, I believe. I don't know if he's still in here, but we have some premium selections where we're all going to start at $1. some rare ones with some toning. This is a Liberty Mint 999 fine 1 ouncer. So all these coins were buried in a bowling bag up in gold country. So we're going to sell a few of the selections from there. Here's a rare one. There are no known examples of this on the open market right now. This is from the Alaska Mint with some toning. And it has the date 1975, and this one commemorates the Trans-Alaskan Pipeline. Good luck finding one of these. Worth way more than melt, I can tell you that much. And then we also have one of these with a blue crescent moon toning, and you have a different look of the eagle there, which is kind of cool. Silver State Bullion in Nevada with a nice blue reverse toning. Yeah, Daniel, we're gonna be doing more of those. I don't know if you saw that one, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more. Yeah, this is the buried lot right here. And then we also have the Florida Southeast Refining Inc. 999 fine silver, Panama City, Florida. So we're gonna be selling one of those too. Again, these are all scarce items, guys, that we don't see a lot of. Nice crescent moon, 1984, World Trade. One of those guys. We've all seen these ones, but this one just has beautiful toning on there. We got one of the vintage Eaglehearts from the 70s. It's got the serial number down there. It's 4338. And this one has the frosted back with some toning. We also got one of the 1973 toned. This is the Canadian Mounted Police 999 fine bar, 1 ouncer. Got some nice toning, especially on the obverse there, or the front of the bar. And then finally, we got one of these here. One of the big toners out of that lot. So if you guys want some rarities tonight, we got them for you. Lots of great silver. Everything starts at $1 tonight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to start things off here with a roll of steel cents. These are all 1943 S's, and they're not BU, that's for sure. So you got some wear on them. Couple of them might have a little bit of cleaning on there. I did not see any that are reprocessed. So they got the oxidation on them and all that. So these are all 43S. There are 52 of them in this roll right here. So we're gonna start. This is lot number 1. Oh, Couch, how you doing? I didn't even. I'm sitting here blabbering my mouth off over here, and Couch. Thanks, Justin. Thank you, brother man. I hope you had a great show. So we're going to do the 20-second start on the auction. So you're bidding on 52 1943 steel cents. There are no reprocessed coins in here. No reprocessed. There are a few like that. I believe that's been cleaned. So there's a few cleaned ones, but no plated. That one looks pretty nice. You're bidding on 52 of them in a roll. I actually added a few more in there to fill up the whole tube, and not just 50. So, all right, Shelley's. There you go. Thank you. First purchase, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Lori. How are you? All right, this one is particularly cool. 1927, Canada Confederation. Look how thick this thing is. This is a nice high-end BU with a little splash of red on the reverse there in the protected areas, but this is a really nice problem-free example of this early Canadian commemorative, quite scarce, especially in this grade. This is a nice mint-state brown. Sure, I'll take Mendocino. You just give me a sandwich or something. There you go. Very pretty, nice, lustrous brown. And in search of, there you go. That's a great buy right there. All right, these are always quite popular. We have a few of the Mexico pesos. We have a couple very nice AU condition examples, nice earlier dates too. Nice large coins. This is a 1925. You can see the luster in there. There's the reverse. 1925. Mexico and South American coins are quite hot right now in the market. So I was happy to pick up a few of these very popular coins. They even have the lettered edge on them. We don't have much in the way of world coins, just a few, and then we'll get into the U.S. stuff, and then we'll do some whatchamacallit, the sudden death type stuff. Shelley's very nice for still pennies. That's gonna be a nice little hunt there. 1925 AU, very nice coin. All right, Frederick, there you go, my friend. Congrats. Yeah, twin. It's gonna be a learning experience for a long time. Even I'm still learning, and that's over 26 years in the hobby and the business. Here's another nice AU with some luster. This one's a 1933. This one's a quite a scarce date here. Nice problem-free Mexico peso. Nice large coin. This one's quite nice. Yeah, this is a quite the tough date. Much tougher than the 25 we just looked at. Hope everyone's having a great evening on our Tuesday show. Our next show is on Friday. All right, we got Dove, first purchase. Congrats. I thank you for your first purchase. We're going to be auctioning off the Mid-State 66 850 Morgan that you see there. That's a big coin. Buck and go, anything goes. Now, here's a Mid-State 1945. This is a World War II issue of a Mexico peso, minted in Mexico City. This is a beautiful, brilliant example. Always the hot coin. So one of the nicest ones I've ever handled of this. Just really stunning. Really, really pretty. And we got another first timer. Richard, there you go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All right, coming up here. This is a really nice token. This is a 1882. This is the bicentennial of the U.S. Mint, the Philadelphia Mint. All right, features William Penn on the reverse. All right, over 140 years old. Beautiful looking token, very nice condition. Again, this was issued to commemorate the bicentennial of the Philadelphia Mint. And composition, I believe, is a bronze or brass, some right there. So very nice hard time style token. And very nice problem free example of that too. So if you want something a little bit different, a little bit unique for your collection, then this is a great one here. All right, in search of. There you go. Glad to see you guys talking amongst each other. That's awesome. That is community, my friends. Community. Here's a 1962 proof Lincoln set with some red toning on there. On both sides, you can see some of the magenta and the red. 62 proof, toned. Very pretty. Look at that reverse. There you go. Check out that pink. Pink and magenta. Just absolutely amazing. You can see it on the obverse as well. Very impressive coin. Incognito. There you go. That one is yours, and thank you. We do have a couple of the woody wood grainers. We have a 1911. Check this thing out. So this is caused by an improper alloy mix, a little bit of tin or zinc that that they added to the copper mix didn't quite mix very well, so it leaves a very nice, stunning look to it. And this is one of the earlier dates that I've ever found with a wood grain on there. Yeah, this one's all on the obverse, and boy, is it quite nice. A little bit of lamination too. They kind of go hand in hand with that improper mix. No, these are a couple coins that we are going to buck and go at the end of the stream. So we have a Vault Box Red Core 1885 O Morgan and a 9.6, which is a mid state 66. Nice early date here. This is one you don't see that often, guys. 1911. on the Woody. And In Search Of, there you go. Well done. And the next one that I have is one that I'm sure that 99.9% of you guys have never seen before. It's another Woody, and this is going to be a chaser for a lot of people that collect these. 22D in proper alloy mix. Look at the reverse. That's like tiger striped. That is stunning. 22D. This is a date that eludes a lot of people that are collecting the Woody by series and date. This thing is all strapped up with all sorts of nastiness on it. Whew, man. Nice tough date too. Can you imagine if this was the plain no min mark? Wow. 22D is just, it's plenty crazy as it sits. Yeah, you're welcome, 999. All right, Mr. Ears, there you go. Beautiful one. I hope you enjoy that one. Our first variety for tonight is a 1925 S over S. RPM number 2. So I'll go ahead and bring this up on Variety Vista so you guys can see what you're bidding on. So there you go. It's a look more like this one. So this is a stage A, but this one right here is a much more later advanced stage. So the secondary S mid mark is punched south and a little bit west of the primary right there. So that's what you're going to be bidding. You can actually see the little bit of the bottom curl of the S, and then that serif right there is doubled up. So kind of a tough one there. Good witch. This is going to be a good test for you. Stay strong, my friend. So this is a nice problem-free VF, like a VF 25, 30 level. Nice tough RPM too. There's the reverse there for you. RPM number 2 again on this one there. All right, Lori, there you go. Well done. Congrats. Beautiful variety. And here's one I always love having when given the opportunity. 1925S, FS 101 DDO. You're welcome. It's my pleasure, Lori. Thank you. Okay, another very pretty problem-free example. Let me go ahead and bring this one up. You got to see this one. This one is one of my favorites. And being that it's an earlier date, that's like the icing on the cake for this one. Keep doing that, huh? All right, so here you go. That's what the DDO looks like right there for the FS 101 or DDO number 1. So you can see the doubling on the tail of the 9, the 2, the 5 right there. And then you can also see it really well on Liberty. My example is actually better than this plate coin that you see on Variety Vista. They need to change that one up. Yeah, see how all the crud on that one there. The one I'm selling tonight, ladies and gents, does not have that. This is a big variety here in any grade, and if you're able to score one of these, that's a pretty good win. And it's got some nice doubling as well on the motto too. But the date, that's where it's at. It's a really good one. Nice even brown patina to it. And there's the reverse there for you. You got some nice lines in the wheat stock. And Mr. Ears, there you go. Another one there in the kitty. And I meant to say that, by the way. And here's one that I don't get to offer at all. And I found one for you guys. So, admittedly, this one does appear to be cleaned. If not for the cleaning, it would be a really nice about uncirculated. But this is probably a net XF details. But this is one of the scarcest varieties I've ever offered on the show and that I've ever personally owned. So this is the FS 101. They call it the 43/2 estimate. Um, I guess this particular die was hubbing over an existing 42 or 42S coin. It's very strong. This one's quite strong. And the coin doesn't look like it's been cleaned, but if you look at it closely, especially on the reverse, it does look like it was lightly cleaned. This thing was not abused that horribly. All right, so whoa, I didn't drop this one this time. Here's what this one looks like, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you can see the doubling in the 1, the 9, the 4. It's very strong there. There's what Liberty looks like, the first few letters. You can see some of that doubling there as well. There's some doubling and notching and splits there in RTY of Liberty. It even has a doubled eyelid and a little bit of light doubling. Hi, Alexa. Yeah, I did not ask for you. And then a little bit light doubling on the motto as well. All right, nothing too crazy, but the eyelid, the date, Liberty, all showcasing some of that strength of the doubling. So they do call this the 43/42 overdate, but at the same time, it's also a doubled die. Kind of crazy. All right, here you go. One lucky winner will own a what they call an all-star in the series. This is one of the big varieties of the series right here. So again, we're looking at about an XF details. This one does appear to have been cleaned at one point many moons ago. This was not a recent cleaning here. And in search of, there you go, grabbing that one down there. Here's a 1944S. This is a really nice AU condition coin. It is a double the die reverse. It's one of the minor ones. So when you look at the reverse, E pluribus unum is going to be doubled along with those little dots splitting each one of the words there. It's going to be elongated. When you look at copper coins, they actually have a number of different DDRs with that doubled E pluribus unum. But this is why I consider to be more of a minor variety, because I think they have like 5 or 6 DDRs of that same type, and I just you know. But all in all, just to really see the luster on this one, just a really pretty coin. And if you have the time, you can figure out by using the pickup points on the coin, you can find out which one of the DDRs it is. But this is just a really great example of this one. And in search of, there you go. You're padding your Lincoln collection there. Another nice one. How about Mint Error? This one is really cool looking. There you go. A huge detached lamination. This is a 1960D Lincoln. Hard to tell if it's a small or large date. The reverse is normal. Pooh Bear, have you tried contacting customer support? Because they'll help you out with that. They'll get to the root cause of why it's rejecting your address. All right, so there you go. 20 seconds on the large detached lamination mint error. This one is quite large, but you can still see the date, which is cool, and the mint mark too. So you have both of those devices on the coin that are still very evident on this example, and quite striking and very dramatic. Oh, very nice. Hal Paula, there you go. First purchase. And welcome, by the way. That was a nice way to jump in there, and a great looking coin to boot. And let's see, I have a 1922D Lincoln cent. It's not your garden variety Lincoln cent. There's a reason why I'm selling this here tonight, because it's Variety Vista DDR number 1. So let me go ahead and bring this one up. This one is actually quite nice. I was more than a little shocked at what this one looks like. And it's on a Denver. All right, so here's the VDDR. So you can see the doubling at the bottom of all the devices on the reverse. Right there, you can see the doubling on the bottom of all the letters in United States. All right, so it's and you can see the splits right there on the A. This is a very nice, very strong around the what they call around the clock doubling, which affects most of the reverse outer peripheral details. So United States of America on the reverse. And I know the person that discovered this one too. So one of the biggest discoveries in the last 5 years as far as Denver mint varieties. So we got a really nice choice example here. As you can tell, it's right out of the roll. Beautiful. So if you haven't owned one of these and you're looking for something a little bit different to add to the collection, and this is a good one here to have. Yeah, Whatnot is very responsive with emails and messages. So if you have an issue with anything, whether it's that $15 in store credit wasn't applied or the address issue, reach out to them, and they have customer support on at all hours, even in the nighttime. All right, Farm Dog. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful example. I got news for you. I got one more. So I just have this one here, and then that's it. I just had two. All right, so we have another VDDR number one. You're being a good witch. I will say that. And VDDR number one. Have a good night, Daniel. I'll see you soon. And in search of, there you go. Nice one. At the very least, you're going to get one. Now we're on the nickels, just like that. We're in the nickels. So this is kind of like this is a really nice slider. 1883 Liberty V nickel. This one is without cents, but you could see the luster on there. So AU 58ish, somewhere around there. This is oh so close to mid state. Some people say it's mid state. Other people that sell this one will say mid state. It's AU all day long, but a great looking coin. Nice for type. 1883 Liberty V with the no cents on the reverse. Yeah, yep, that's right. They unscrupulous individuals gold plated these back in the day, and because they didn't say cents or any denomination on it, they just had the Roman numeral V on there and played them off as half eagles. Marcy, there you go. Good evening, Marcy. Hope you're doing fantastic. That was a 1883. It was the only date of the Liberty V nickel that you could get the non cents. Get it? With no cents on there. You're welcome. Second lowest mintage Buffalo nickel 31S. Again, this is another nice slider coin. These were typically very weakly struck, especially on the reverse. This one has some pretty nice color on it as well. So it's Buffalo Nickel, the second lowest mintage, believe it or not, in the entire series. And we got a nice premium example here. 31S. Scarce one. And there's always that conversation. Is this considered a key date? Well, it's probably more of a semi-key. Same way that a lot of dates in the 20s with Denver and San Francisco mint. Oh, Breeze Ave. That is a hell of a steal there. Congrats, man. Well done. You're welcome. Okay, and then we have another variety. Nice VF 36S over S. This is the RPM number 3. So we got to bring this one up as well on Variety Vista. Okay, ladies and gents, there you go. Pretty simple. So you got the secondary estimate mark that's punched west of the primary. It's probably more like, I don't know, south and a little bit west there. So it's got that curl there on the left side. There you go. And I want one more look at the reverse there. Again, you're probably looking at about VF25 on this one. Nice presentable coin and a nice variety as well. Nice strong date on there. Yeah, you know what, Van? That is something that we would put in the show. Incuse doubling just so happens to be one of those things that's like a hot topic. It's like, how do you know if it's a legit hub doubled incuse doubled coin, right? It's really hard to distinguish. So yeah, we'll probably have that in there, no doubt about it. And Marcy, there you go. That one's yours. Thank you. We have a couple really nice toned silver war nickels. We have a 42S. Look at that toning on the reverse. It's my understanding from the person I got this from that it was in kind of like a linen bag for a long time, and it developed a really unique toning pattern. Yeah, these are mint state guys with some just incredible toning on there. So this again, this first one's a 42S. Take a look at that. Again, these examples were sitting in a linen bag, and when it was sitting up against the bag, it produced a pretty interesting linear pattern on there. And you could see under all that skin, you could see that luster. That's what I was trying to say. Rhodiox, an error is something that's normally a one-time occurrence. A variety is something that happens over a number of strikes and number of coins. So the variety happens on the die, whether that's an RPM where the mint employee actually taps in the mint mark more than once, or when the working die is hubbed in from the working hub, and maybe they squeezed twice, but there was a little bit of a rotation on that second squeeze to set in the initial design on that working die. The working die, as its name suggests, does all the work. So that's the what they set into the mint press, and that's what does all the dirty work in producing the coins. And then those things, after a while, are subjected under wear and tear, and then they are scrapped when they're trashed. Here is a 43p. Yeah, a little bit more of that toning on the reverse, not as strong as the other, but a lot of people like this one because it's more of that bright silvery color, but it's definitely got that skin. You can literally take this coin, ladies and gentlemen, and dip it in Easiest or Eazest. I know people pronounce it differently. It's a type of jewelry cleaner or silver cleaner, and you could strip off away all of that old skin on there and get it really bright if you wanted to. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. There's a lot more desirability with original toning in the skin on there. People just don't want a coin that's been doctored or played around with. So again, this is a 43p, ladies and gentlemen. Another silver nickel with some pretty nice toning on there. Really, really attractive coin. Oh, thanks, Stray. Goodwitch was not supposed to bid. She put herself in timeout. All right, Stray, there you go. Very nice coin, too. That's a nice one. Greenwich, what are you doing? Goodwitch, I mean. She does owe you. So we have a 43D this time. All right, and check that out. We got more of the linear toning on there. Again, these are all mid-state, very nice war nickels with some characters. So if you like some character on your coins, some color, you've come to the right place. We do have a few. I think we got one more left after this. And it's a different date. It's not 43D. They're all different dates. It's a beautiful sunset orange kind of flavor on the reverse of this one. Not as much of the russet brown that we've seen in the previous couple coins. Adam, there you go, my friend. Oh, by the way, Adam, I know you're trying to figure out your payment or whatever. This one has full steps. It's got 5 full steps. I can tell you that. I should have said something. I remember seeing these, and I looked at them up close with the magnifier. I'm like, yeah, I definitely have to. I have to notate that it's got full steps. Yeah, this one looks pretty good too. Shoot. All right. Well, $13 is a good deal on that one. Let's see. No, I think that was my last nickel, y'all. I lied. We have a pair of barber dimes. We have a 1911, 1912. Both Philadelphias. And we just have a few dimes. We don't have much in dimes tonight. Pair of barbers, 11 and 12p. Are you kidding me? Goodness. People have absolutely no shame, Adam. Did you just find that out right now? Oh, on Monday? And it's wreaked havoc with all of your other accounts? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so you got to go through the whole rigmarole of getting new cards, waiting for them, and then you got to go into all of your accounts and change it up, and that's fun. Not really fun, but you know what I mean. Hey, our point of view, I added a quarter in there. $13 is a little rich for a couple of barber dimes, so I threw in a little bonus ball in there for you. 37p quarter. You're welcome. 59D. I don't think I really have to say anything about this one, right? Or do I? Does anybody like toners in here? I don't think anybody likes toners, right? This thing is like looking in the sun. Oh, Adam, I know you do. I know you love it all day long. Yeah, you're my little toner guy. 59D. This is straight up legit orange and reds all day long. Um, Not really browns on the obverse, just a little tiny specks of that russet brown on the reverse. But boy, oh boy, man, this thing is a firecracker. And it's all over the place too. See Liberty? You can see it there. It's all around. It's strongest by the date in that area, but overall, whew. And it's a BU. This thing is a gemmy gem. Right, Clarissa? You seem like the type of person that would appreciate this level of color. Thank you for the first purchase. That's a good way of coming in there. I'm a little conflicted. I think I paid $20 for that coin, but whatever. It's good to see it go to a new home, new collector. Okay, I have a couple good ones here. Couple good ones. Gem BUs, 69 D over D Rosies, FS 501. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, this one is a crazy RPM and must be seen to be appreciated. All right. Again, take a look at it. Incredibly lustrous. See that extra D right there? There's one that's a little bit closer up. All right, so it's north and east, almost completely separate. And then another one. So that mid employee kind of botched it up a little bit. So that doesn't apply to the 69D, just the 69 Phillies. Just a 69 Philly reverse of 38, right? With the double deep valleys on the head of the torch. So we got a really nice BU FS 501 Cherry Picker's Guide RPM. Again, look at that very nice sultry satiny luster. This thing is smooth. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some of the variety selections for tonight. Glad to have them on hand. Something a little bit different. All right. Adam, there you go. How did I know that you were going to be interested in that one? Yeah, I can't wait to see everyone at Tulsa. And if you're going to be at the ANA show in March, we'd love to see you. It's going to be in Colorado Springs this year. Have no fear. I got one more. I got one more right there. This one has a nice little obverse skin on there. I think this was sitting in an album of some sort. It even says gem on there. Yeah, some of that skin on the reverse. Nice little kind of like silvery blue hint of tone to it. Very baby blue. That's a good way of putting it right there. And crispy. There you go. I knew you guys would like those ones. Even I like them. I have another one that's in my PC that looks very much like this one here. So I managed to find an inventory, find one barber quarter. So we had one barber quarter. Okay. Hey, I tried, guys. A nice one though, 1909 S. Grade wise, fine 12, fine 15. You have nearly full Liberty there. You have a lot of details on Liberty's face. You have some of that leaves there in the crown. This is a fantastic type coin and problem free, might I add, too. Very nice problem free example. See, no rim bumps, no dings. Nice strong denticles on the reverse. Those are usually flattened out by now. And on the obverse, very nice example. Pat Dar with the first purchase. There you go. All the first purchases are buying up some banger coins. I like it. It's my pleasure. Thank you. All right, you guys remember the one date of Washington quarter that eludes me for years? Just so tough to find really nice examples, and I have a few of them here for you guys. Oh yeah, 69p Washington quarter, quite possibly the most valuable out of every date in the clad era. So anything post 1964. The 69p is probably one of the more valuable. It's like top two. It's kind of a toss up between this one and the 83p. So we got a really nice choice example here. Choice being in that 64, 65 range of grade. Yeah, you actually got some luster in this one. So if you need one for your Washington set and you don't have one, here's the reverse. Yeah, there might be a slight little hint of toning there across the top, or where you see now on the bottom. I don't know. The peripheral This one came out of the what was I trying to say? It came out of the couple out. I bought a few albums, and we have deconstructed it, both of them, over the last week. And these are a few of the selections out of there. So if you thought the last one was nice, here's one that is many notches above that one. Check this one out. This one has more luster than the previous example. And luster is very scarce on this date. It's something that this date struggled mightily in the luster department. Um, but when you find one that looks like this, that looks like it came off of a 70 quarter, that says a lot. Very pretty. Oh, Eric, did you grab some 83 Phillies in there too? Like, are they all like really nice? You said banger, like nice mid-state 82, 83s. Our point of view. Yeah, those 83s sell for a lot. You probably did your research. You know how much they sell for. Because they didn't make mid sets in 83. And nobody ever saved BU rolls of 83 Phillies. So this one is just a notch better than that previous coin. Definitely much stronger luster, a little bit of color in there as well, albeit very subtle. More so on the reverse, kind of have like a little golden swath on there, a little bit on the obverse too, around the rim. Um, Admittedly, I think this is my last 69 too. I didn't have much. It was all the coins that were in the album. So this is the last one, and I don't offer 69Ps that much because they're all the ones I come across are not very good. But I give you guys what you guys want and deserve and need. Some of the best I could find. My eagle eye has been running overtime lately. We have one Denver 69D. It's the only one out of the three that were in the albums that quite qualified for resale. The other ones kind of had really, really milkish, whitish kind of spotting on it, and it was not attractive. So there you go. Yeah, you guys notice the difference in the luster quality from the Denver to the Phillies? This is what a standard Denver looks like. It's very noticeable. And you could say the same for any other date with a Denver mint mark. You know, whether it's 68, 68Ds are incredible. All right. In search. So, any brave souls going for the Vault Box Series 5 tomorrow? Brave in a sense that you have the money to spend on it. I'm not really worried about the return on investment. I think it's there. Oh, come on, Ron. I thought you were going to buy a case. Hey, buy the case and flip it. I'm willing to bet you if you buy a case and there's 6 in a case, You could probably flip it and make about $1,000, $1,500 in profit if you resold it online. All right, are you guys ready for some sudden death? Because we're there. We are at that moment. We have more beautiful proofs from those albums. I bought 4 albums, and one of them had just a buttload of really nice proofs. So we are going to throttle in some 15-second sudden deaths. So how sudden death works, if you've never done it before, the timer does not reset once it hits the 10-second threshold. Like if you put a bid in at second 8, it's not going to reset to 10 seconds. It's just going to continue to run down until it's 0. Whoever the last person standing is wins the coin. So, yeah, the next X amount of lots, which is going to be quite a bit. We have quite a bit of coins that we're going to offer at sudden death here. And look alive. These are some premier pieces, guys. See, there you go. Halpala. That's how you do it. Well done, well done. This part of the auction I like because it wakes a lot of people up. Here's a 74S. Now keep in mind, any spots or scratches that you see is on the holder and not on the coin. For example, if I took this out, I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. There you go. See that? So this is kind of the caliber of coin that you're going to be bidding on, and it's not indicative of what's in that holder right there where you see the scratches and stuff. So much better. Yeah, deep cameo for sure. This is a really pretty example there. And it's no guarantee in 74. There's no guarantee that you're going to get deep cameo. And Van, there you go, my man. That one is yours. Number 33, by the way. Here's another 74. This one has a nice little yellow tone to it. Very sharp, very nice frostiness. Again, any white spots and stuff is on the holder and not on the coin. The color is on the coin, but you got very nice contrasting there. Hey, Island Queen, there you go. First purchase. Well done. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Another 74. We only had, I think, three or four 74s. This is the last one, by the way, guys. There you go. Again, all pulled out from the recent purchase of 4 Washington Quarter albums, all from the same person, the same collector. I wish I could have afforded some of the slabs he had. My goodness. And Jared, there you go. Congrats. And by the way, again tonight, $1 buck and goes. Vault Box Series 5 comes out tomorrow. So I figure, hey, let's go ahead and sell one of my red cores that I have in my collection. So we got the 9.6 85O, which is the same as a Mid State 66. Very nice coin. Very nice. Great as well. In the Vault Box label. 77S. This is a stunner. Look at that. Again, all the white spots and scratches are on the holder and not the coin. The coin is dynamite. Yeah, airtights would look better. I wish I could afford a whole bunch of them. And Patrick, there you go. Thank you, sir. Here's a ADS. There you go. That is about as crazy deep cameo as you could get on these things. Clarissa, great question. Airtights are the little holders that you can put these in that are exactly the right size for the coin. And they have a little black insert. Most of them are black, and Airtight is the brand, by the way, that hugs to the coin. So you put that and that little kind of black gasket into the clear plastic holder. I wish I had one nearest me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have one here, but yeah, they're really nice and they fit very perfectly. It encapsulates the coin perfectly, and it stores good too. Again, we are going to be selling a few selections from the Gold Run Horde of silver bars and rounds tonight. A lot of beautiful toned examples. And we have a whole bunch. We have quite a few, and we're going to gun these out of there, sudden death style. Triple or 90% silver state quarters. So we have the 2006 Nevada. These are all San Francisco minted, by the way. And again, the little spots and stuff you see on there is on the holder and not the coin. The coins are impeccable. All right, so here's your chance to, and we only have one of each state in tonight's show. And we also have the incredibly rare 2009 territories in silver that we're selling tonight, and the 1999s as well. 1999, the most coveted of all of the silver state quarters. We have that has the Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. So we have all of these coming up. We have roughly about 35 of them, and we're going to sudden death through all of them. This one has a really nice targeted bullseye tone there. So I got a little gold, 2006 Nebraska for all the Trader B fans out there. Again, these are the 90% silver. Check out some of the, especially on that side, a little bit of the color on there. Beautiful 90% silver state quarters, very low mintage. And all bright. There you go. First purchase. I swear you've bought from me before, Albright. The name is very familiar. I might be wrong though. I am wrong because it's showing up as a new purchase there. So thank you. This is where we're gonna be in a couple months, ladies and gents. We're gonna be in Colorado Springs at the ANA for the big show this year. So that's gonna be in March. Hope to see a few of you there. So we got the 90% silver Colorado here. Again, you could make out a little bit of the toning that's in the center of the coin. And when you turn the coin over, you could see the bright white rim on there. This is the real deal silver and not the plated that people have found before. Plated in platinum, I guess. Island Queen, there you go. Well done. South Dakota this time. Again, a little bit of toning right in the middle. Any white spots are on the holder. Thought I made that clear. Just kidding. South Dakota, 90%er. You got Mount Rushmore there. And what looks to be a scissor-tail flycatcher, the official state bird of Oklahoma. I think that's what that is. Or it could be a swallow. Brazav. There you go. North Dakota this time. We got a couple bison there. 2006 S. This one is especially nice. There you go. Continuing on with the 15-second sudden death. So the last person standing with that final bid wins it. Again, these are all silver. And Brisov, there you go. Grabbing that one up as well. All right, we got 07s this time around. Here's Montana, Sky Country, Big Sky. All right, 2007 S. Stay tuned. We do have the 99s coming up here, 99S. That includes Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Georgia. That's the highly coveted year for these. Hal Paula, there you go. Hi, my sweetheart. How are you? How's the drive? Are you picking up our Bubba Louie? Is that what's happening? And we have Idaho. There you go. It's a nice one as well. Again, these are all 90% silver, very low mintage. All bright. There you go. Thank you. And there's Utah, the crossroads of the West. Good old golden spike that connected the East and West railroads. There you go. Also 90% silver. Oh, no problem, Patrick. Good to have you, brother man. And I'll see you later. Take care. You're welcome, Albright. All right, Stray. There you go. Grabbing up Utah there. Wyoming. 2007 S. Nice and bright. All right, Hal Paula. There you go. Thank you. There's Washington State, Evergreen State, 2007 S. What's the most flat? The Wyoming van? All bright. There you go. You got Washington. I know how they say it up there. We have family that lives up there. And that's where we're going to be in June. We're going to be in Tulsa. It's my pleasure. You're welcome. So we're going to be at the big show in Northeast Oklahoma, the Marriott. It's the first weekend in June. So if you're in the area, come check us out. Oklahoma. Now that's the scissor tail flycatcher. That's the real deal right there. Not that other imposter that we saw on the South Dakota. This is the one right here. Silver Birdie. There you go. That's an appropriate name there to win that one. Congrats on your first purchase. Thank you. And we have New Mexico too. Again, 90% silver on all of these. You're usually not going to find me selling the clad versions of these. Those can be had pretty cheaply, but the silvers always a must. These are always a lot of fun, and you could grab up whichever state maybe you're born in or where you live in. Yeah, everybody's talking about this show in Raleigh. Anybody want to elaborate what the deal is? Arizona 2008S. That's a popular one there too. Lot number 50. Yeah, no, I did. I heard that user. Yeah, I read his comment on that video I did, and it's my pleasure. I'm glad to see. In his case, that was really a great success story. I'm glad to see that, and you could have any element or amount of success you want to if you apply yourself and you just kind of keep that that road going in that direction that you want it to and not let it veer off course. And he's a true testament to that, so he's kind of my hero, and he's like living proof of that. And that's phenomenal that he said that in there. Alaska 2008S. Again, any scratches you see is on the holder, not on the coin, like on this one here. Thanks, user. I appreciate it. I have quite a few of them. All right, Breeze Ave. There you go. Alaska it is. So we'll do one more giveaway at the end of the quarters. Here's Hawaii 2008S. Oh, Iraq veteran. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. $10 tip. I'll take it. I'll buy myself lunch tomorrow. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I hear it's cold all across the country. So Hawaii. All bright. There you go. Got a little bit of a collection happening there. Okay, well, here we're gonna come across the first tougher ones. First tougher ones that didn't even make any sense, but the 2009 featuring Washington D.C. and the territories were incredibly underproduced compared to all the other ones. Lauren, not on this one. Friday, I will have some of those other dates like 2000, 01, 02, 03, and 04. That's going to have Massachusetts and all the other states I missed. So we got Washington, D.C. I'm sure quite a few of you don't have this one. 2009. So they released 6 coins in 2009. Or 6 different. These are, again, 90% silver. This is the first one here. All right, all bright. There you go. Thank you. All All right, here's a territory, American Samoa. It's a 2009 S. Yeah, more sudden death. We're doing 15 seconds. I haven't seen Tempo tonight. Oh, there he is. I was like, I haven't seen him. And he said, "Hey, there he is." And then Van, you're like, "Is Tempo in the house?" Question mark. I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen him. And I saw his name like right on the corner of my eyeball. I'm like, yeah, he's here. Try and keep me away, right? Tempo. Puerto Rico. There you go. This one's really pretty though. It's got the flower on there, and then the edge of the what I presume to be some sort of castle. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so there you go. You see a little bit better right there, and then you see the ocean in the background. Again, very nice. 4 hours. How did you stay awake? You must have had a really good topic though, or were you doing like roll hunts or that had to have been like a roll hunt, or because I've done roll hunts. Oh, 7 pounds of wheat pennies. My goodness, that'll do it. Yeah, I did. I did roll hunts before. I did a full box of was it 2021 Lincoln cents on stream, and it took a good like 3 4 hours because we were looking for the die breaks on that one. U.S. Virgin Islands coming up next. Right, you gotta give yourself lunch, right? And your 2 15-minute breaks. You gotta stay within compliance there, Tempo. Oh, Patrick, it's fine. Just hang out. It's a great place to be. Brazav, there you go. Thank you, brother man, for your support and everybody else as well. Let's see. We have what? Two more? Yeah, two more of the territories. Northern Mariana Islands coming up next there. I know. Yeah, it's like look but don't touch. I feel the same way when we go to like classic car shows because I want one, but it's like that's a tough one. What am I going to do with it? And I haven't had a classic car in a while, so all right, Brees Ave. Yeah, you saw your payment hiccup there, so I'll let you work on that. I'll put your coin aside and go to the next one. So this is the last territory, Guam. Again, we're continuing on with the sudden death deals here. 15 seconds. And Silver Birdie. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, what happened? I think you were. I thought you weren't going to buy Silver Birdie. There's nothing wrong with just looking. Clarissa, I love hearing that. That means that the work that I'm doing and the information gathering and doing all that stuff is meaningful. I'm not. I'm not talking a bull. That does mean a lot. That means I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You're not buying, okay? Yeah, you're not buying money with money. All right. Well, we're here. 1999. So it's funny when the 1999 silver set first came out, and I don't know if you guys remember it or if you're old enough to remember the beginning of the statehood quarter program, but the 99 silver set, the Prue set, the one that you're looking at right here, it was selling for like $300. Jen is taking the night off. She's usually not on the Tuesday streams. You know, she'll pop in every so often. I'm going to put this down for a second. I have to add in a couple giveaways here. So sorry. Because after we do the quarters, we're going to do a quick little giveaway break. I'm going to go grab some water, and then we'll continue on with some of the more the goods, because we got some goods. And yeah, we have a couple big coins. We got the gold run silver hoard of tone bars and rarities as well. Yeah, zip. Yeah, if you have a Prue 70 set today in 99, it's about $300, somewhere around there. It's come down a little bit, but still a very important set, because it's the first one in the series. But thankfully, it's not $300 anymore. Tempo, no, I'm not. I have my pocket change market report tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing this shipment. I'm going to be packing and shipping this whole lot right here for tonight. And then we'll be back on Friday, and then Thursday I have to do some inventorying for Friday's show. No, you're not. All right, so let's go ahead and polish off the 99s here. Again, first year of the state quarter series. These are all 90% silvers, and the most important and the most valuable of the bunch. So we got Delaware, the first state. There you go. This one even has a nice little blue toning around the edge of each one of these. Island Queen. Damn, that is a bargain. But you're doing it right. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I'll be on Friday, same time, 5 o'clock. We're thinking about doing a third show. I don't know when that's going to be. So that's something that's not going to be anytime soon. But trying to figure out how that's going to work. All right, we got Pennsylvania, ladies and gents. Again, the 99S silver proof quarters are the most valuable and the most coveted, highly coveted, as evidenced by the $9 win. Stray. Wow, I'm eating my words, aren't I? Okay. New Jersey. I know, Patrick. Yep. Say no more. That was a stealthy steal. Actually, the Delaware and the Pennsylvania were both stealerific. All right, New Jersey. Albright. There you go. Yeah, Clarissa, I've been around since 2012, I believe. So it's been a while. 12 years. Here's everybody's favorite, Connecticut with the Charter Oak. I know it is mine. This is probably my favorite state quarter with that design there. It's an hey, no harm, no foul. Patrick, you're showing great willpower right now. And the final one. And the final quarter too. Georgia. So I got Georgia on my mind. Look at that tone on there. So that blue and green. And stray. There you go. And breeze off. Yours went through, so you're good there. Does it benefit a lot more for comments, even if you like the video? Like if there's more comments on the videos that I post, user? Is that what you're asking? 43S. Nice little giveaway there. Yeah, it does. They call it engagement is the technical term. So the more engagement, the more it helps with the algorithm. Yeah, Van, you took the words right out of my mouth. All right, I'm gonna grab some water. I will be right back, folks. Stray, what's your weak spot? $50? DKNY, I am not going to be opening up any Series 5. Although I have this one I'm going to be selling tonight, Buck and Go. 85.0 and a 9.6. Yeah, Tempo, you deserve it, man. You deserve to fast track to 10,000 subs, anyways. Subs doesn't pay the bills; it's the views. So if somehow, some way, you're able to organically grow your channel at a record pace, but you need to find something that is different that nobody else does. And I know that's kind of like that's tough because you have to unlock something, but it's there, right? And I'm not telling you to be gimmicky and clickbaity with your titles and things like that, but find something that is different, that's going to engage with your audience in a truly different way, unlike you've ever seen it before. I'm still trying to figure that out. So, you know, that's something that's going to take time. But once you figure out that kind of like that tempo, I'm using a little piece of your name. Once you find that tempo, then you're gonna be good to go. Same with you, Van. You just gotta find something different, engaging, and importantly, you need to find something that's going to engage with the younger audiences. That kind of like teenage, 15, 16-year old, all the way up to 30. And it's there. There was definitely something there to work with. Dave Reed. There you go. Giveaway number 4. Ironically, those are the only 2 slap coins tonight because we have the awesome silver, by the way, that we're going to have coming up. We have some nice toned bars and rounds, rarities too, stuff that you don't see even on eBay. There's nothing on there. 65 candy, just a 40 percenter. $60.90, sorry. 69 Denver, 40% candy. All right, Albright, there you go. Thank you. So we're going to continue on with the sudden death. We have some proof, very nice proof Kennedys. I also bought a Kennedy book as well. 73S. And again, all those little scratches are on the holder and not on the coin. So it's as pretty as it looks, sans all the little scratches there. So there you go. That's a really nice clean reverse there. All right. There you go, Gary. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Tempo, you just need to let those folks do the heavy lifting for you. Why? What's wrong, Tempo? 74S. There's no crying in baseball. You know that. Why'd you sell it? Or is it one of those I really needed the money scenarios? Whatever it is you sold, I guarantee you could always get it back later. Your furnace died. So what did you sell? Jared, there you go. Thank you. We've all been there. This one is a really, really nice deep cameo 74S. Again, not guaranteed. What Blue Ridge Silverhound slab coin? You mean one of the whatnot Team Blue Ridge Silverhounds? One that I signed? Dude, you're killing me, Smalls. So how much did you get for it? And was it enough to pay your furnace repair? Don't apologize to me. I got news for you. That thing's replaceable, man. That's replaceable. You're not. So get your furnace fixed and get some heat going in your house. And besides, I have more of those things. If you want me to send you another one, I do and I can. 74S Kennedy. Again, all the little scratches are on the holder and not on the coin. Yeah, don't freeze to death on anybody's account. Hey, Good Witch, have a good night. I'm glad your phone's dying, so that way you don't buy any more. I'm trying to hold her accountable, guys. Here's a 77S. Really pretty, kind of like a nice coppery tone to it. Are you really? North Dakota is not warm and seasonable in January? Wow, I had no idea. But seriously, no, I'm glad you were able to get something out of it. I mean, you break my heart if you said I sold it for $20. You know, aren't I worth more than that? 7 freaking degrees. Yeah, that's cold. Have a good night, Silver Birdie. Thank you for coming by the way. Here's a really nice 1980S. Look at the white frost on there. Again, that's on the holder, not on the coin. Tempo. Is that your birth date? Is that why you got that one? 81. A little bit of toned haze in there. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. And this is a Type 1 mid-mark, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. And that one's going to Albright. All right, we're done with half dollars. So we just got dollars left. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull them all out of the box. Let's see. Yeah. We got $15 here. Here's one I haven't sold yet. 71p Ike dollar. It's BU. It's got a little bit of chatter there on the obverse. $71p Ike dollar. Nice BU example there. There you go. Gary, there you go. That was Not the best looking Ike dollar, admittedly, but we do have better. Here's the 71D. See, already an improvement. The Denvers always have a little bit better quality to them. But 71 all around is just a tougher date. Even if you were pulling these out of mint sets, they looked trashed. This one is serviceable. It's decent. I like it. All right, Gary, there you go. Ooh, I forgot I had this one in here. Bicentennial. Guess what? It's the Type 1 reverse. That's the rare one. So it's got the block letters on there. About 20% of the entire mintage is the Type 1 reverse. So this is a magnificent specimen. Very pretty. Bicentennial Type 1 reverse. Nice rare one there. And Hector, there you go. First purchase. Showing some love. Thank you. These proof Ikes are like bullseyes. And they're probably better if we took them out of the flip so you could see how pretty these ones are. Wow. All right, so these are clad 73S. For the date, this one has incredible cameo. Very, very deep and frosty. It's a good look right there. All right. Nikki, there you go. Nikki, hope you're having a great night. I haven't seen you. Here's a 74S. And I did take off the sudden death for the remaining coins, which it's not a lot as far as dollars. We got about 10 coins left. 73S proof. Got a little bit of the mint haze on there. Could dip that right off of there really easily. Oh, Van, you're a good man. Yeah, I was to send him a few things too, like a parka. Nice copper tone on this one. Copper tone, like the suntan lotion. Another 74S. -8. Oh, what keeps you in North Dakota? Let me ask you that. Is it like cheaper housing or work? Nothing poisonous? $74S. Very pretty coin. Oh, your family. All right. Is that where you grew up and your grandkids? All right. Pooh Bear first purchase. Thank you. Well done. Oh, Minnesota's pretty chilly too. Save the best 74S for last. All right, let me take this thing out. This thing is beautiful. There you go. Oh, did you kill your battery already? Yeah, the cold does that. I think the last time I had to change a battery in one of the cars was because it was really, really cold weather and it just killed the battery for whatever reason. I know it's a problem too in the heat of summer. Oh yeah, it's coming up here probably in about 10 minutes, Hector. So it's coming up, fast approaching. Another beautiful one here, 77S. Gotta love it. Gotta love these big, huge dollars, Affordable, beautiful, as big as a Morgan or Peace dollar without the insane premiums. Well, unless you get like, you know, 70, what, 76 type 1 reverse or something like that. Hey, high 60s is good. We normally have like 60s here in Northern California during the winter months. I like low 60s, high 50s. Hal Paula, there you go. ADS, Susan B. All right, yeah, you got to be in the oil industry if you're going to stay in North Dakota. All right, are you guys coming to Colorado at the ANA show? Tempo? Because my rep Mike will be there. I can introduce you. Andrew, yeah, we did have him earlier in the show. But we will have more again on Friday. So have no fear. More Lincolns will be here. All right, Pat Stat, thank you much. Here's an 81S Type 1 mid mark. You're welcome, Pat. Yeah, we'll have more Lincolns. We'll have more Lincolns on Friday. That's a staple on my streams. So and we have varieties, we have nice earlier dates, a nice condition. I love having it all. Oh, Mike. Yeah, I think you made it just in the nick of time. We have the biggest goodies coming up here in about a minute. So, Charlene, you didn't. Well, you missed a good chunk of the show, but we have all the big stuff happening right now. So I don't know if you want to jump into some of the big stuff. This is 1922 peace dollar right there. Looks like it's been cleaned. So figure AU details cleaned on this one. As you can tell, it's devoid of luster. So that's a pretty good indicator, plus the flat grayness of the coin. But it is a big old chunk of silver, so there is that as well. So you can see there, like along the left side, you can see some of the swirly hairlines all throughout. So yeah, welcome, Andrew. Yeah, I sell Lincolns every show, and I do 2 shows a week. Friday is going to be our next show, and we will have Lincolns. I put enough in there so that way it kind of like appeases the fan base because of how popular that series is. All right, Mr. Ears. Here's a nice problem-free 1879 Morgan. All right, so we're looking at about VF30 here on this one, guys. Nice, affordable example. 1879p in VF30. Yeah, and then yeah, definitely Andrew. Coin Schools will be going on live tomorrow. I work with him on a live coin Q&A stream, and he sells a buttload of Lincolns. So if you like Lincolns, it's a lot of the earlier stuff and newer stuff. He's got what you need. All right, Gary, there you go. On this app, yeah, just go to his stream and bookmark his next show. So you're gonna tap on his name right there, and it'll take you to his profile. But he'll be on 7 p.m. Central Time, right? Yeah, Central. Here's an 1884 P. Yeah, another nice problem-free Morgan. This one's more along the line of a VF20. So if you like a nice good type coin, something that's never been cleaned before, um, this one's a pretty good candidate. And I like picking the problem-free stuff. You can look at scrap silver bins all day long and see a bunch of Morgans and Peace in there. A lot of them are going to be cleaned or damaged, and you really need that eye for the non-details specific coins. Again, this is an 84 Philly. Ooh, Kingdom. Are you live tonight? I might have to indulge in that show. If you have a show tonight, I'm gonna check it out, man. Are you doing a pop up? What's your ETA on what time? Like you're not going to dip out on me right now and go do it, right? Because I probably have still, I don't know, at the most 30 minutes left on stream. Here's a 1886 O. This one right here, VG8. Okay, another nice problem-free, even circulation. So old cowboy had a few of these in his pocket. This one I'm pretty sure he used on some really strong whiskey at the OK Corral. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that show, Kingdom. So it's 1885 or 1886. Oh, sorry about that. In VG8. And Silver Fox. There you go, my friend. Wahoo! Isn't Wahoo a city in Nebraska? Now that I think about it. We got one more Morgan. Oh, and we got some silver. We got some of those bars. Look at this thing. 1899 O. Beautiful circulated cameo. I'm gonna say like fine 12 on this one, or maybe a VG10. Oh, you were born in Wahoo. Sorry, I have a little technical difficulty here on my thing. So let's see, this might work now. There you go. 1899 O. Again, probably like that VG10 Fine 12 arena. Problem free. Great looking original circulation wear. $20. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. I mean, deals are to be had. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's my dog, by the way. My wife probably just strolled in. All right, guys. All right. The Lady Blue is home. Yeah, that was decent. That's right in the wheelhouse there. Um, yeah. So we have some of the coolest stuff here tonight. We have some selections. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did a video with my local coin shop. Gentleman brought in from Gold Country. It was buried in their backyard. Silver, 420 some odd ounces of it. 429, I believe. They were stored in a bowling bag and they were all crusty with dirt and stuff. And I had the opportunity to pick a few of the items that we're going to sell tonight. You're going to find that if you search some of these on eBay, they don't exist. Like, they are not there, as in they're that scarce, they're that rare. So a lot of interesting stuff. Like this one, for example, you could go on eBay at any given time and probably find a few of the World Trade 1984 Eagle rounds. But are you going to find one that looks like this? And what probably happened was in that bowling bag of sorts, there was another coin that was overlapped on it that facilitated this level of toning on there. So this is what the back of it looks like. So it's got the one World Trade Unit, 1984. Again, the first one in the line of about 7 or 8 incredible pieces from the Gold Run Horde. That's what we call it, by the way. I have no problem with that. Let me do a little something here first. All right, so this is 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. And there you go, 30 seconds on the auction. Again, examine the beautiful blue and magenta crescent toning. You also have some of that toning kind of diffused in this area here as well. And I started out with the one I feel like that's a little bit more common as far as the type of silver it is. All right, R4 Mike, there you go. That's a really pretty one. I hope you enjoy that one, sir. And then we're going to get into much more scarce offerings as we go up here. Next one up is the Southeast Refining, a very short-lived refinery that operated for 3 years in Panama City. So from 1980 to 83, they produce these, and they have no real rim because the design went all the way up to the edge in relief. Oh, very nice, Donnie. They're cool, aren't they? So there you go. This one is available. Incredibly beautiful. It's nice to see these ones that are just not out there. Hey, Freeman. There he is. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Again, this is the Southeast Refining Incorporated in Panama City, Florida. They operated from 1980 to 83. And our good friend Farm Dog is going to go ahead and pick that one up. Congrats. Hey, Freeman, you're going to be in at the ANA, right? In Colorado Springs? Out of curiosity. That's in March, middle of March, and March 16th. This one has it all. Yeah, the World's Fair Money, the ANA show. It's in Colorado Springs this year. This one has it all. It's got the crescent blue toning, and it's rare. Look online. You can't find any of these for sale. Silver State Bullion. Nice, beautiful blue tone reverse on this one. Beautiful, different eagle design right there. It looks almost European in nature. Yeah, the World's Fair of Money is in Chicago. Sorry. The actual ANA show is in Colorado Springs. Again, when you buy this, you're probably the owner of the only one in existence of this. And Kingdom, there you go. Congrats. Yeah, I'm envious. But one thing in my line of work is I don't get high on my own product. If I keep buying and then socking it away, that's not very conducive to my future business goals. So these are all going to very capable collectors. Here's another rarity. It has no toning, and that's okay. Actually, it does on this side. This is from the Alaska Mint. It says certified Alaska Mint. 31.1 grams, 420 grains, or is that 420? Yeah, everybody jokes around with 420, and I see why. 480 grains. Sorry, I thought so. 999 fine. There are currently none in the marketplace for this, so not on eBay, not anywhere. This is commemoration of the Trans-Alaskan Pipeline. This is pre-Hunt Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, dated 1975, and it's in high relief, like the 1921 Peace Dollar. And good luck to everyone that's going to bid on this one. 1975 Alaska Mint. Toned on this side. You can see the blue toning on there. KCZ. I'm doing all right, my friend. How are you? Again, for all you bullion collectors, this might be the only opportunity you get to have one of these. This is a huge one. I'd say out of all of them, this is the rarest one I have. Probably the rarest silver round that I've ever personally owned, and I've owned a lot. I've owned a lot of them. Farm dog, congrats, man. Congrats. I, I I could sit here and stare at this thing. It is a marvel. This thing is amazing. For the last time I get to hold it in my hand. That's incredible. Huge doesn't even describe it. This thing beats out a lot of old Engelhard bars. There was something I wanted to show you guys. I wasn't sure if you've seen it before. And now when we're talking about rare, I came across this listing on eBay from the Louisville Numismatic exchange. 64.35 ounce, 999 fine, poured silver ingot, 1893 Chicago World's Fair. Look at that bid with almost 5 days remaining, 13 grand. Look at this thing. World's Columbian Expo, 1892 Chicago. It's for I believe, the Montana Fund. Look at that thing. Look at the bottom. Look how crude that is. I love it. It's like a big loaf of banana nut bread. That's what it kind of looks like, only it's silver. Look at the stampings. Chicago Works. This thing was like a doorstop for someone for a long time. You know, you kind of had that feeling like it held a door open. You know? That thing is thick. I think it's a thick boy. Anyways, $13,400. Seems like a drop in the bucket, right? This is, ladies and gentlemen, my most impressive toned round for tonight. Liberty Mint. This is the USS Constitution on the front. Check out that toning. You just don't see toning like this. I have the shakes when I hold this thing because it's so amazing. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a video on it. I think that would be pretty good press. I mean, it's a good video op right now, to be honest. That toning is otherworldly. And with that chip on there, that's like this is the best kind of like combination of everything that you could ask for on something like this. See, even the edge is toned. See, Liberty Mint, there's a lot of like fine print that you could read on there. No state shall make anything, but gold and silver coin. A tender in payment of debt. Interesting. Sounds like something you read on an old piece of currency. Wow, Adam. Whew. Oh, man. Article 1, Section 10, United States Constitution. That is exactly what it says there in the middle. It tells you what the article is. No state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debt. Wow, wow, wow. Wowzers. Adam, congrats, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, too. We do have a few bars. We do have a few bars. We all know how collectible old Engleharts are. Anything before Hunt Brothers. This is a 19 late 60s, early 70s era Engelhard 1 ouncer with what they call the frosted back right there. It's got some toning on the back. Yeah, from the Gold Run Horde here, right in Gold Country, in the Sierra Nevada mountain range. Buried since I believe 1978, 79, somewhere around there. Um, and then there was also another lot with a little bit later dated stuff that was also buried from the 80s. There were 2 bags. Again, this is the frosted back. When we turn a Engelhard bar around, we normally see Engelhard on there. Hector, I know you were waiting patiently and you grabbed one. This is a very important one, so congrats. I'd like to say I'm an educator, aside from the, just selling stuff, 999. I like to research everything. I like to talk about it. It's very important to me. Okay, here's another great one right here with that blue, fiery red, magenta toning there on the left. 1973, again, pre-Hunt Brothers. The Canadian Mounted Police, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 200th anniversary. There you go, my friends. Now available. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. There you go. Congrats, buddy. We only have 3 more lots tonight, and then we have another giveaway. And I'll let you guys have your Tuesday back. I saved what I felt like was one of the nicest selections. I may get more. I'll have to talk with Chad about it. The toning. The toning on this one. A little bit on the reverse there. Just a little bit. So we're thinking this is an HM bar before they started counter stamping their little HM logo on the bottom right. So this is the very early iteration of this company's bar without the Hallmark stamp. It's got the little mini, they call these mini Morgans, which are appropriately named. Yeah, very beautiful. It's highly collectible. And with the toning, people don't usually get into bullion for the toning, but this is something that just can't be understated, obviously, because people do collect these, and the market has been rising for quite a while. That tide is bringing up all the ships. All right, Kingdom Coins. There you go. One to enjoy. Well, I have the benefit of knowing a number of dealers. The dealer that I am working with for not only some of the numismatics and some of the PMs I've been obtaining, ended up acquiring this collection of about 430 ounces of silver from a gentleman in his 80s up in gold country that was buried for about 44 years, 45 years. And he brought it in. He needed the money. And we are selling a few of those. So the last two coins for tonight that we're going to sell are the two coins that you see there in front of you. All right, so we're going to start things off with the 1906 Indian head cent toner. Lots of nice red. You got the bullseye green in there. This one is a Mid-State 62 red brown by PCGS. I think you guys would appreciate this for whatever amount of money it sells for. I would be okay with it because, again, it's all going to a good home. I've been known to kind of give away some of these slabs, and it's all right. I consider it paying it forward in a way. But this is a true beauty of toned excellence. And the winner of this coin will certainly enjoy its look and appearance. A very pretty coin. Usually toned coins, they grade them out red brown. Very, very rarely do you get a full red assigned to a toner. Yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah, would you rather buy the Harriet Tubman silver or this for $80? That's a no-brainer, right? All right, Frederick, there you go. Congrats. Well done, my friend. That's not even a question. All right, we have our since Vaultbox is releasing their Series 5 tomorrow, it's only appropriate that we end things off on a red core Morgan 18850, which grades 9.6 by NGCX. Um, it is the same as a Mid-State 66. And guess what? It's vault box, so there's going to be whoever wins this one. I'm sure it's going to go at a great value. The vault box label by itself adds about 20 to 30% premium on every single one of these. It sounds stupid when I say it, but it's the stone cold truth. Vaultbox label on all the coins has been putting some really big, strong premiums on the coins. All right, so 66 by NGC as it is right now is $335. All right, so if this were graded out with the regular Sheldon scale, $335 is where we're at here on this one. So we are going to start at $1. This is the final coin of the night for Tuesday. We will be back on Friday. We do have one more giveaway, courtesy of the wifey. $18.85 and 96 or Mid-State 66. Regular non-vault box 66. Guide value on their website is $335. And then keep in mind also the market premium on Vault Box is 20 to 30% above what the market value is for just a regular coin. And let's see, we're coming up to the wire here. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. Again, we'll be back again on Friday. And then a week from Friday, we are also going to be giving away some Cherry Pickers guides and other books. So I hope to see you guys there a week from Friday. We got some pretty big shows. And Mike, there you go, man. Congratulations. Well done.
I snuck in at the end, guys.
I know. I could hear her breathing.
I was trying to be quiet while everything was going on, but just wanted to come in and say hi, and I hope everyone's doing well. And then, yes, there's my little giveaway.
There you go. The wifey wanted to give this away, so we will. 89S Roosevelt, Proof 69 Deep Cameo. A little token of our appreciation for a pretty nice night, and you guys have been absolutely amazing as usual. And Mike, thank you, brother. I mean, you are amazing. You're good people, and
tips are never necessary.
Yeah,
not appreciated, but never necessary. You guys, we really do enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, and I have fun. I have fun hanging out with you guys, and get more of that silver.
Maybe one day we'll get to meet all of you guys at some coin shows that we attend. If anyone's going to Colorado, we will be Colorado Springs.
Yeah, you're excited.
I'm really excited. It's my birthday trip, so I was gonna take the week of my birthday off, and I actually canceled it, and I will be off that week to go to Colorado. So I'm really excited to make this trip and come hang out with some of you guys.
Yeah, we're really excited to have her and do something a little bit different.
Oh, Farm Dog. Hey, thank you so much. I just got home and I saw on the counter the elongated coins that you sent. Thanks so much. They are amazing.
Yeah, they're cool.
I know.
Yeah, the Susan B. Anthony elongated.
Yep. And then there was the little keychain for Baby Blue. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Adam said, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hi, Adam.
He'll be at Colorado too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our peeps. We love hanging out with you guys. We're very blessed. Blessed. Oh, I think our oldest is home.
Our oldest.
Yeah. Your dinner is downstairs. And then I saved half of my sandwich, but your little wanted it. So I gave it to her.
How's our littles?
Our littles is tired.
Yeah.
Yes. Mama is tired too.
Okay, Kingdom currency or Kingdom coins, right?
Raise to Kingdom.
Hey, Kingdom, go ahead and start your stream, and then I'll send everyone your way. So you got 2.5 minutes. So we could all check out this BU roll of 41 Lincolns. I want to see that ender. Everybody's like, yeah, let's do it.
I have to be up early again. Oh, guess what? I need gas. Do you think you could go get me gas?
Oh, I'll get you gas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Because you ain't going anywhere.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long, happy day.
Everybody's like, so sweet.
Oh. Aww. Look,
The
log down.
Bonda, the stream is on here, so I'm gonna send everyone to Kingdom Coins.
I want to see. How do I get back to your?
So the logo.
Trader B is on.
Oh, smiling Lisa, so sweet. You sound like my hubby. I love it.
Oh, he's a good one, you guys. I got a good one.
Kingdom _ coins. Let's see if that pulls up. Here it is.
Nice. Oh,
This one here. Yeah, look at that.
that's cool.
Oh yeah, nice little woody wood grain on that ender there, Kingdom.
Is he supposed to start?
Yeah, he's gonna start this one.
Awesome sauce.
Hopefully.
All right, who's gonna take this home?
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
2, 1, here we go.
Oh, there he is. Kingdom Coins is live. Boogly. Anyways, you win.
That's from the wifey.
That is from the wifey. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
I'm happy to share. Congrats. Have a good night. We'll see you on Friday, you guys. Sending tons of love. Be safe this week. There he is. Right there. Right there.
All right. Enjoy the show with Kingdom.